What's up? This is Squad 2440. We're following Excavator sound team video. Today we'll be upgrading the landscape shop here on the Square Farms map. We'll be hopping here in our daily driver, the 2015 Ford F-150 XLT, and we'll be making our way over to the shop. Today we'll be purchasing a new mini excavator, a new compact tractor, and a few attachments, and then finally we'll be picking up a brand new truck to us, which will be very nice. It's a very nice compact dump truck. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good so far and I hope yours is too. And we've done quite a lot of landscaping videos in the past week, quite a few of them, even one real life one. So hope you guys are enjoying this series. I really do like having a shop. As you guys can see over here, to our left is our shop, which is nice. We'll definitely turn our indicator on and kind of pull in here. Now I think up first we'll go get the mini excavator, but we got a ton of things we got to do, so I think we'll just kind of park right over here. This looks to be nice, and I think we'll most likely use a truck that's first, and I believe that's the 2018 F350 regular cab with a flatbed. Big shout out goes to Super Duty Modding for sending me this cab. This is one very nice truck. So like I was saying, guys, we'll be going and getting this brand new Bobcat mini excavator. I actually did feature it in a very cool video, and I thought that it's just needed here because landscaping companies do a bit of excavating, and I think that we have it backed up just good. We'll pull forward, but wow, I mean, this is one very nice truck. I do appreciate all of the support here on this landscaping shop. A lot of you guys gave me some great feedback for things you guys would like me to add, and you guys did request excavator, and you guys did also send me a link to this new compact tractor. So that's what we are getting today, your equipment that you guys found and sent to me. So I really do appreciate it. It's a ton of fun using equipment that you guys send in, all of that. It's just a ton of fun uploading to YouTube every single day. We'll now be making this right over here. As you guys can see, I am trying to use my turn signals as much as I can. I do actually kind of know the keys on the Xbox One controller, which is nice. Yes, I do use a controller here on the PC. It really does help with very nice camera movements and also controlling the front loaders, skid steers, and everything like that. It's just a bit easier. As you guys can see, we are now here at the Bobcat dealership. Take a look at that mini excavator. It's pretty nice. It is actually very hot today, so we do not want to be out there, and having it with a nice cab is perfect because we have nice AC, and AC is going to be very helpful. Like I was saying, it's a hot day today, so if we really wanted to, we could just kind of turn the AC on. But as you guys can see, E45 mini excavator from the Bobcat dealership. Now I am holding the release here of the Square Farms map. It has so many errors. I want to fix all of them before I release it publicly. I don't want to release a map with errors, and it can't even work in multiplayer, so I gotta fix a ton of things, and hopefully by the end of the month I will have it. If you are a YouTuber, I will be sending it to maybe this one. I'm not exactly sure, but like I was saying, I don't want to be sharing and releasing a map full of errors. That wouldn't be good because it definitely will cause a ton of game crashing. But as you guys can see, we got this turned off, and that looks to be perfect. Now usually you would pretty much strap down right here, and you'll put a few straps from each of these corners, and probably one here over the blade, and that blade is pretty helpful, not only as like a mini bulldozer, if you would so say, but also to stabilize it when you are excavating. We'll now be making our way back over here to our shop. I actually am excited because we do have a gooseneck trailer for the shop, which I will be trying to feature a little bit more. Maybe we might use that. Yeah, I think we'll use that just because we have to get a few attachments also. We will most likely be able to put all of that here. We'll now be making this left, and sometimes it is a bit tricky using turn signals while I am turning. But you guys, since we arrived back here with a brand new one, which is nice, and like I was saying, we are going to be getting a new compact tractor today. Now that will be a very interesting one to get. I can't wait to get it. It will be very cool. But like I was saying, guys, ton of landscaping videos to come, along with I've done quite a few in the last week, mulching in real life and in the game. We did some excavating, and we did do some other ones, so stay tuned for all of them. Pretty exciting. And I decided not to combine the tree services with the lawn care, just because I kind of like having these separate videos just dedicated to these things. But as you guys can see, this John Deere tractor won't be here for much longer. We will be trading that in today. We'll kind of extend this down. I really do like taking all of the hydraulic pressure off of it. It really does make sure that we won't have leaks, anything, and I just don't like to keep equipment under pressure. So as you guys can see, we got that done all the way down there, and there we go, guys. We got this all parked up. Brand new excavator. We've used it on one job, but I can't wait to use it on more. Like we're saying, guys, we'll now be using a different truck and trailer, just trying to help change up the variety of equipment that we do use. And big shout goes to all of the different mod creators for releasing these epic mods. I really do enjoy using them, and without these mods, I wouldn't be able to do very cool videos just like this. So I do appreciate all of the support. As you guys can see backing in here, very nice job. Now it is here in at an angle. That's because we do have this post, and I will be downsizing this quite a bit. It's just a little too big. So actually, you guys see that old C7 back there? We won't be using that much just because we are getting newer dump truck. This can haul and hold a bit more, but like we're saying, we won't be using it as much. So now kind of park the Ford right there in front of that. We'll be now hopping here in the 2004. Now surprisingly, we are buying a very similar 2004 just with a dump bed. Big shout goes to Duramax Nation for releasing this. I mean, this is one pretty cool truck. Now I do believe that this tailgate is separate. If that's the case, I will be scripting it to work. I think that'll be pretty cool. But as you guys can see, we are now kind of pulling out here. I really do like the trailer shed. It keeps everything indoors and out of the weather, which is always nice. That's one of the biggest things with me, is I want to keep the equipment looking brand new, and by doing that, we won't have as much breakdowns, if you would say. As you guys can see, folding down the ramps now, which is nice. Very nicely done. I will actually be working on this trailer, changing out those wheels, some more high quality ones. Now this John Deere tractor right here is pretty cool. It's been around since FS15, converted over to FS17, and I just like getting new equipment, so it's going to be nice. And this has a few handling problems that I really would have liked to get worked out. We do have to be pretty careful not to hit that Ford over there. And I did get a few comments, where did that Ford come from? The Squad YouTube channel did release that, and I actually did do a review on it if you guys would like to check that out. And we are actually going over to the local store. They sell a variety of different brands and attachments, and we are going to be buying a Massey Ferguson compact tractor. It is a bit older. It's like on a smaller size farm equipment wise, but I still think it's going to be nice. So you guys can see we got that all folded up there, which is nice, and this truck has a great first person view. I am trying to use mods that are more high quality, very nice looking, and will increase the realism. So that's what you guys have been seeing over the last few months, is higher quality mods, and you guys have been awesome with that. And lately here in the farming simulator community, the mods have been getting better and better quality wise, which is always nice. We are now turning over here, you guys, since the turn signal on, which is very nice. Like I was saying, just adds to the realism. We are now here at the store, which is nice. You guys can see the compact tractor, and we are getting a rototiller for the skid steer, so it's going to be pretty cool. We'll fold down these rams, and I think we'll most likely turn this Chevy off. I do like kind of keeping them off, not really having them idle. It just adds more pollution, and we do burn through diesel, and diesel is now going up, and gas prices are going up, so we do have to be pretty careful there. We'll park these side by side like I usually do to kind of compare the new versus the old. And as you guys can see, that Massey Ferguson, it is a bit on the older side tractor wise, but take a look. That very high quality, very nice bucket. It is a bit on the bigger side, but whoa, take a look at the quality of this. And I did get this plow on it, which is nice. That's going to be a very nice one. We'll be turning this on, and it will now be loading this up. But I actually think we'll actually take a look at this. Oh no, I think that we should be fine. So we'll definitely load this up now, just kind of drive it on. If you haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and Twitter at Square2448. I do post daily over there some pretty epic pictures, and I hope you guys are excited for more to come over there. And if you also haven't, I do recommend you turn on my post notifications so you won't miss a new video. I did have a little bit of trouble earlier this week with the YouTube servers not putting my video out, and I did kind of give you guys updates on Instagram. So it's a lot of fun interacting with you guys on all of the different websites. Now, as you guys can see, we loaded this on here. Now, it might have been better to bring the flatbed with the smaller one, but this is a pretty big tractor, a little bit longer, so we'll just kind of bring the skid steer right like this and kind of just put it on the back. And this trailer does have a locking strip, so that's going to be pretty cool. And you guys can see JCB 260 Eco. I really do like it. This is on the smaller side, but we've used JCB for so long that it's nice to kind of get new brands like John Deere and Bobcat. You guys can see just kind of putting this here on the back just enough so we could kind of get it with our own skid steer. But there we go, guys, out with the old and in with the new. We'll be hopping back here in the old Ford Duramax. I really do like this a lot. Like I was saying, big shout goes to Duramax Nation for releasing this. This is one epic truck, and I decided to go with more realistic wheels for it, kind of work wheels. You guys can see taking us a few tries here to turn around. I might be removing those flags, but like I was saying earlier, guys, I am holding the release here of the Square Farms map. There's just so many errors, and I don't want to release a map full of errors. That's not going to be a good thing. Like I've been saying, you guys will be crashing out, and I just don't want to have that problem. So I will be working it out. So stay tuned for the release. I will have a few bonuses trying to get maybe areas where you could dig on it also during this time of me kind of reworking it. But you guys can see the dually is squatting quite a bit. I really am liking the look of this regular cab dually. I really do like that. 8-foot bed, the smallest cab possible. I mean, that is a great setup. As you guys can see, it looks like we haven't lost that attachment, which is nice. Like I have been saying a little bit earlier, this does have a locking strip, which is a great feature. So like I was saying, guys, we will actually be taking our personal truck over there and getting the new dump truck. Then we'll be bringing it back over here. I kind of just like having our trucks turned off, but at the same time, I'm thinking it might be better just not to kind of keep turning it on and off. If you do have any cool ideas, always drop them down below in the comments. I do have a heavy rescue video coming, camping video, and a ton of different things, and some very big surprises. But very soon we will be getting pallets where shelving will be placed on them, so that we could put some shelving here in the landscaping shop. I think that'll be nice. But like we're saying, guys, we just had to get this rototiller a good price, and this is going to be a big key to us. We'll be tilling some gardens and a few other things like that, so it's going to be overall very nice to have. And you guys can see that looks to be perfect right about there. Awesome. We got that. Next up, we'll be folding down the ramps, and like I was saying, I think we'll just kind of have the Duramax running. It's not good to kind of keep turning it on and off every single minute. And I do also want to show you guys the feature of this front loader unloading, just because, I mean, that is pretty cool, very nice quality. It is a bit on the longer side, which is nice. And I think for this one, we'll kind of just back it up, and we could probably detach it right over here. So let's kind of detach it really fast. We just do not need it, and let's kind of just switch through them. Awesome, so we switched back here. We'll detach that, don't really need it. And I just want to kind of show you guys how this will work. I mean, this is pretty nice, and I really do like it a lot. Very high quality mod, and there's a few different options when you do buy it. So I think for now, we'll kind of just have it disconnected right in front of this. And actually, I think we'll go right up against the wall. But you guys can see, very big. It looks to be two-wheel drive, not four, but I really do like this. So you guys can see, we'll kind of put it just like this, and we'll detach. Take a look at that. So when you do attach, I mean, that is pretty epic. We'll kind of switch back over here, detach, and I think we'll just kind of back it up. So you guys can see, that is very cool how all of that comes out. That is awesome. Nice. And I haven't really seen too many of those. We'll now be kind of parking this up, and then we'll head over to the Chevy dealership. Now here on the Square Farms map, there's a variety of dealerships from Cat to Bobcat, Ford, GMC, and also you do have Chevy, which is nice, and I believe that we do have JCB also, so if we do need JCB equipment, we can easily just kind of go stop by over there. But you guys can see just about done here with today's upgraded videos. I've been doing a ton of upgrades for a variety of shops over the last few months, trying to prepare for this big season, and yes, I will be having more lawn care upgrades coming soon. Guys, since we got this parked up, we'll kind of close this door, and we'll be hopping here in the EcoBoost. Now, I really do like twin turbocharged motors. It really does give for some great power, but at the same time, I really do like V8s in trucks and just regular V6s, not really turbos in trucks, because turbos are pretty much for sport cars. They make them very fast, class, and I mean, it is pretty cool. And I do have some big surprises coming to the channel within the next coming months, some major surprises, some new mods that you guys haven't ever seen in the game, and just a ton of very cool things. So like I was saying, guys, we are using this to kind of drive over here. Then we'll probably catch a taxi to kind of bring us back to get our truck, and we are not trading this for, but just using it to transport here. Take a look at our brand new truck, guys. 2004 Chevy 3500 regular cab, and we have a dump bed on the back, which is pretty cool. I will be scripting this dump bed to work, and I mean, very nice. It does have full-blown interior, and we got strobe lights on it. Take a look at that. Now that is pretty cool, and we do have straps there in the back, so a very cool option. You guys can see all those strobe lights. It is pretty cool. We'll now be making our way back with the brand new truck of today. I've also gotten quite a number of comments asking me, why do I do so many upgraded videos? I know it's unrealistic to get new equipment all the time, every single week, but here, especially for making videos, I want to use new equipment all the time. I don't want to use the same truck for weeks on end, months on end, or even an entire year. So that's why you guys are seeing me kind of change through, get new mowers, new trucks for the lawn care season, and I do know it is unrealistic, but at the same time, we have to have it a bit interesting, and we have to kind of change up the trucks to help make each video unique. But I really do like the look of this, even with it being a regular cab. I do have a few other regular cabs, but I mean, having this dump bed this size, I mean, this is perfect. This must be at most a 7.5, 8 foot dump bed on it, which is nice. And we will actually be parking this kind of on this side. So we'll actually be parking this right over here next to the John Deere, and I think that would be nice. Yes, we do have a John Deere skid steer, which is cool. As you guys can see, we got this parked up. Maybe, just maybe, if you guys would like, we could put the old C7 right over here. We do have room, and I kind of do not like to block trucks in, just because if we do have to use this, we have to move this one out of the way. Yes, I mean, you do that in real life, but here in the game, I kind of like to have it just open, ready to go. So let me know, should we move the C7 to this bay? Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.